Sabrina Sargent here from Home Care Assistance of Rhode Island, coming to you with a senior tip of the day video. And I wanted to kind of include something that I'm very excited about. One of our local children's authors reached out to me, as I'm obviously one of the interventionists here at Home Care Assistance of Rhode Island, and asked me to write a book review for one of her new books that she just wrote. It's called Waiting for the Mailman, an Alzheimer's Story. And what I love about it is the fact that on the back of the book, it actually has my review. So I've written Waiting for the Mailman, an Alzheimer's Story, written so eloquently by Michelle Spray, is a beautiful children's story that truly brings all the readers of all ages a way to understand the many stages of progression for individuals with Alzheimer's and other cognitive impairment diseases, as seen through the eyes of a child. Now, I want to share this today and read it with you because this is something that's absolutely near and dear to me. So here goes. Waiting for the Mailman, an Alzheimer's Story. For all families and caregivers who have to endure the effects of Alzheimer's disease, may we find a cure. Hi, I'm Nikki, and this is the story of when my grandma Louise lived with us. Just like many of our clients do, they live at home with their family. We love to watch TV or play cards together after school. Grandma Louise would drink several cups of extra light tea with lots of sugar all day long. I grew to like that way too. Sometimes we would compete dunking cookies just long enough before they broke apart and fell into the cup. Our very favorite thing to do was to laugh and tell stories together while sitting in the kitchen. She taught me the importance of staying strong and being true to my authentic self. Sometimes Grandma would look all over the house for something that she had misplaced. I lose stuff all the time, but for some reason, when Grandma couldn't find something, she would get really upset. I think it was because she was losing things more and more. One day, Grandma even lost herself. The police found her and brought her back home safely. She peeked in the doorway, but still looked confused. The doctor said she had Alzheimer's and gave her medicine to make her feel better, but no medicine could solve her memory problem. One day, Grandma felt the stove on and the whole house filled with smoke. It was a very scary day. She loved to wait for the mailman, even if he'd already delivered the mail. She waited and waited. Every time she walked to the mailbox, she wore her winter coat and hat, even in the hot summer. Eventually, she stopped wanting to play cards with me and couldn't concentrate on crossword puzzles. She only wanted to wait for the mailman and complained that he never ever showed up, even though he did. Grandma started to repeat phrases over and over and over and over again. One day, she was waiting for me, even though I was standing right in front of her. "Grandma," I said, "it's me, Nikki." "If you say so," she said. I looked at her and tried not to cry. I soon stopped crying or trying to make her know me because it made her upset. Instead, I smiled. I tried to make her smile with a song or a poem that she might remember from her childhood. In time, she forgot a lot more things, but that's okay because I knew what to expect. Grandma started to forget how to say simple words. I helped her when she couldn't remember how. She looked in my eyes and we smiled. She didn't remember me, but I knew I loved her and that's all that mattered. When I made Grandma special cards and memories to look at, I knew she liked them. She even though she could no longer tell me she did. I didn't know that long after Grandma was gone, these items would become my most cherished possessions. These days, I think of Grandma whenever I'm dunking cookies or waiting for the mailman, and it always makes me smile. Now in this book, what I also love about it is it's a letter from the author, from the editor, letters also from the Alzheimer's Association, what other people like myself are saying. And also in here, it's about Alzheimer's, dementia, and other cognitive impairments. Now this has been written by myself, and it's a wonderful, little snippet of information about how we at Home Care Assistance of Rhode Island can provide cognitive stimulating brain activities for individuals in their homes. That is a non-pharmacological way of engaging individuals that have any type of cognitive impairments, not just Alzheimer's, not just dementia, but other impairments as well too. I hope that you've enjoyed this book, and these are other books from her as well too that I wanted to share. And these books can be purchased online at Amazon, and all you have to look for is Waiting for the Mailman, an Alzheimer's story written by Michelle Spray. And I'm proud to be a part of this book and to be on the back of it and in the book as well too, and to be a member of Home Care Assistance of Rhode Island. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it too.